Hello everyone, I'm back in the field of vlogging. A lot has happened since my vlog, you'll see. Of course I'm going to be trying to push out more frequent stuff, but it's just been a lot. I've been super busy unpacking back into my old room. I'm happy I'm back in my old room. I've been sleeping a lot better than I was sleeping over at his house. I feel really bad for my mom in this situation. I mean, who wants that to ever happen to someone, you know? Ignore this, my period's about to start. It was a super shit situation. Not like situation, just like everything that turned out to become a situation. And like everything that came together, it was just not fun for everyone. I was gonna plan on doing a room tour. Now I have to wait till my whole room is redone at my original house and fix everything. Like I can't even like have the same Spider-Man wall anymore because it's just the space that I have is very limited, so I have to like maneuver it and change it, and you'll see in the video. But it just sucks, you know, that I have to do that. I just hope you guys can be patient with me. I know videos aren't going to be going up like really quickly. I'm going to try and keep Marvel Mondays going and everything. I know I didn't get the chance this weekend because I was working all weekend and I was super sick. Like I literally had the verge of strep throat and I caught it in time and I was able to get medication for my sinus infection and my strep throat. So I was in no way, shape, or form okay with filming, and I hope you guys can understand that. It's just like I had no time to film, and it's what's really sucks is that I keep saying that, and it's like legitimately I've been working every weekend, and then there's sometimes where I'm just like really sick and I can't do anything. So much is going on and I can't handle it right now. And I don't want to go to class and learn. I just want to lay down in bed and probably cry. I just hope you guys can like understand just a little bit. I'm going through a lot, and I know there's some people that take like a month and come back to YouTube. I would never do that. I'd make sure I put out a video or something for you guys, which is what I'm doing. I'm even gonna try and upload a video during class. The Wi-Fi is really shit in my house right now. Apparently we only had 20 megabytes per second for our whole house, and so my grandma is upgrading it to 400 megabytes per second. She's upgrading it basically, so we'll have better Wi-Fi, and that'll be nice, so I can upload my videos probably quicker. This is my favorite sweater. It's my dad's. I know you guys are like, your dad? Thought you didn't like your dad. There's moments where I question my dad, you know, and like things that he does, but I love him, and he like admitted to me like on the phone, like on FaceTime, like that he screwed up, and that meant a lot to me, like because he never really mentioned, he never like, I was like, yeah, I screwed up, kid. No, like he actually was like, I fucked a lot of shit up, and here we are, you know. Like our relationship was like so bad. He had a really toxic woman in his life, the woman that he cheated on my mom with. Like she was fucking toxic. Like literally the toxic waste that is in our ocean right now. That essence was made into a person worse than Ursula, I believe, you know. Toxic and Ursula like mashed together, like the worst person you could ever imagine like was around him, feeding him all this stuff, like lies and toxicity, and it was just really bad. And then after he split with her, like things started getting better, and then things would drop, things get better. It was kind of like an up and down little moment, but finally it's kind of like leveled out and stuff. He's getting stuff together, he's trying his best, but it's just life. I think that's what I'm trying to get at. Just life is a shit show, and it's never like, it's never easy. They're not kidding when saying like life isn't easy. It's really not. It's a clusterfuck, and I hate it. Things with my job aren't going very well right now, so I'm scared about my income. Like we rely on money, like that's how the world works. We rely on money, and that's how like jobs are. You like one wrong thing and you can get fired, you know, and it really sucks. But that's just how I am right now. I'm very stressed out. I'm very overwhelmed. I go to work, I do my job to the best that I can. I'm doing it, doing my job, getting my money, paying my bills, being a responsible adult, and right now, my job is not very healthy for me. Mentally wise, not very healthy. So I'm currently looking for another job. I might even apply here at my school. I might apply for a job, I don't know, working as the person that watches over people's stuff while they work out in the workout room or something. I don't know, like trying to figure out something that will work for me while I'm at school that's not very draining, toxic. Yeah, like, I mean, what can I say? Every job is going to be draining and toxic, you know? Like, that's every job. It was at my old job. It's at my first job. It's at this job. It's, like, everywhere. But right now, I just mentally, I can't handle it. And I'm going to stick with it because I'm not a quitter. I don't like quitting stuff. Never been like, oh, this job's too hard for me, I'm gonna quit in like 2 weeks. You know, I've never been a quitter like that. I quit when I need to find a new job, basically. Or if I need a different type of income, I will quit that job and move on to the next one. I think that's what I'm trying to get at. It's like, it's just, I'm very overwhelmed. And at the end of the year, I want to try and release that overwhelmed feeling by getting a new job. My family's even saying that I need to, but I'm being stubborn, like, no, this pays really well. I'm gonna stick with all the crap that comes with it and get paid, pay my bills. YouTube barely pays me anything because I have to hit $100 in revenue to get paid, and I only have like $70, and it's like people aren't watching enough of the ads. I'm not getting any ad revenue. I had to request a review and I had to get 1,000 views before I can get monetized. And my coming out video, I couldn't even monetize that because I title it My Sexuality, but there's Trisha Paytas talking about dildos and sex toys and anal plugs that have a fidget spinner. I don't get it. How does my coming out video, how is that offensive versus Trisha Paytas talking about a fidget spinner anal plug? How's mine not being able to monetize but her stuff gets monetized? I don't get it. It's not fair. It's stupid. It's total chaos in this YouTube analytics. It's a total mess, and I'm not gonna get paid for a lot of my stuff because I have to request a review. I have to have 1,000 views, and barely my videos possibly get 500, 600 if I'm lucky sometimes, and they expect me to get 1,000 in 7 days. YouTube's got me effed up. I don't understand. It's so frustrating, and I think I am having a block, a mental block, a motivational block to get through life. And thankfully I have my therapist because therapy is what's gotten me through life, and I wouldn't be here if it weren't for therapy. I'm overwhelmed, all of the above, A, B, C, and D, maybe E, F, and G. That is how I feel, and it just sucks. And I don't know if you guys like these type of videos where I just talk about life and be open with you guys, because I feel like that's really important, is just be open with your audience, because the more you're open, the more they can relate to you. That's the true tea, sis. I'm not even gonna get started into guys. Oh my god. This video will be like 20 minutes long, but I'm gonna go into a little bit. I hate guys that they act like they're not leading you on or anything, and then they just lead you around like yanking you around on a freaking leash. You think the chain is gone when you're like, I'm getting rid of him, he's a fucker, like, I hate you. You think that you have that little thing off, your little collar. Nope, they still have you. There's another one on the back, and they're just yanking you around for another 5 months, you know? And it's a mind game. It's a mind game. They're manipulators. They're evil. I'm not saying that women aren't evil either. Don't say that. No, women are evil too. I'm not. Don't get me wrong. There's some evil women in this world. Good God. My stepmom. Yeah. Evil women. Pull them along for the long run, and then act like they don't exist. And then, you know, on top of everything, like acting like the person doesn't exist, and then talking to them after like nothing's happened, and then ignoring them again, and then talking and ignoring again. And it's like, Do you think that's attractive? Do you think I'm attracted to you being a manipulator? No. You remind me of my fucking dad. My dad was a huge manipulator in my mom's relationship and even after the divorce. I love you, Dad, but I'm calling you out on your bullshit. You're a manipulator. I get it too. I have a way, I've noticed it, that I do manipulate situations to go my way sometimes if it's not gonna go my way. I get it from my dad, and I'm saying that's a flaw of mine because I get it from him. Guys that have messed with me and tried manipulating with me, I kind of laugh and I sit there. I'm like, you think your tricks can work on me? No, your mind games, sure, but when you try and manipulate me, when I'm an offspring of a manipulator, good luck, buddy. That is not gonna work. Not gonna work. It ain't gonna work. And leaving you on red, like when you send them a message and like they just open it and don't even respond and then only message you at the late of night. It's like, why play with someone like that? It's so fucked up. Like, do you get off on being a douchebag? I don't get why people get off on that. It makes no sense. Like, 0 sense as to why people enjoy doing that to people. Mind confused, frustrated, all of the above. I'm gonna go to class. I'll come back, talk a little bit more. Got some stuff to do. I have to tutor someone on Wednesday. Ow. I got a bruise on my arm. I don't even know how I did that. My life's a mess. Yeah, you guys, I wasn't kidding that my life's a freaking mess. I wasn't kidding. Oh my god. Today's class was so interesting. Told my teacher he was wrong. Because he tried arguing about the Infinity Stones being able to be used for 3 things, and I was like, actually they only be able to use one. The Time Stone can like pause stuff, but I was like, dude, you can't use the other Reality Stone because it's fake. It's not like it's gonna become real. It's an illusion. It's what the Reality Stone is. It makes illusions. And like the class just got really quiet like that. I kind of challenged my teacher, and yeah. And I was like, actually, the stone that you pointed here was the Mind Stone. It's not the Reality Stone. The Reality Stone's on your ring finger, whatever. You're holding the gauntlet, and then the Mind, power, space, and then the soul's on the pinky. And he was like, no, it's like right there. And I was like, no. So after class, I showed him a picture of it. He's like, I was just pointing to a general area. I was like, he's like, you're such a nerd. And I'm like, I know. my nerdness came out, yeah. The fact that I defended the Infinity Gauntlet, one that destroyed my love. Yeah, I defended that thing. And I'm gonna go home, clean, film, clean, edit, all that jazz. I'm really overwhelmed, honestly. I'm like super overwhelmed.